It's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Davis brings it in. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first, here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast. So here's Pete Alonso, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Roll, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Miller ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Gregorius shading to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Miller over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. And there's one down now.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the AB now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in is Brad Miller. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
Number 33, James McCann.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hoskins in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Next for the Mets, Marcus Stroman.
Marcus Stroman.
First delivery to him. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
The pitcher, Zach.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. And now in the box, Alec Bohm. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to hit is Adam Hazley. He singled first time up. Here it comes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line to the right side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hazley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-1 New York. To go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, another foul ball. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. And there's one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Bullet back up the middle. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Row, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away MLB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding in is Marcus Stroman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, as they're unable to add to their... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto grounded out in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now is Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Zach Eflin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And he fouls this one off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
High in the air out to center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. So next to bat will be Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Adam Hazley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right side, but it's well foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The right fielder, number 3.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. From the belt, the pitch. Harper swings and sends the ball well hit out to right. And gone up into the second deck. two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he lines it out to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Fightins strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And Philadelphia's taken a 3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi? All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. They're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at 3rd with still nobody out. So now here is J.D. Davis trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from 3rd.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from 3rd. And that'll plate the tying run from 3rd as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So the next to bat will be James McCann. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Luis Guillorme will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Joey Lucchesi gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in next, Brad Miller. First pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. That brings up Alec Bohm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nimmo able to track it down for the third out. Phillies get it. Ranger Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering, Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Stepping up is Dominic Smith. Prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen on the move. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Kevin Pillar will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 11.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Hazley. And that's in there for strike 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
1 down. Ready to take his ags again. Bryce Harper blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Rhys Hoskins has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I got the count. 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Second baseman.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. McNeil at second to finish off the force play. And now, Michael Conforto. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
J.D. Davis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. At the plate now is James McCann, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Phils crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Zach Eflin earns his first win of the season. Ranger Suarez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight.